Today, we're hitting the trails in Auburn State Recreation Area where we'll be chasing three waterfalls, including the main attraction, Calcutta Falls, which comes in just about a mile into the hike. We're starting on the Western States Trail before connecting to Manzanita Trail, where we'll uncover a couple of lesser known waterfalls along the way. The scenery is stunning, the water is flowing, and, right at the start, my dad rolls his ankle just minutes into the hike. We had a good laugh, and don't worry, he powered through. Standing here at the North Fork of the American River, it's easy to get lost in the view, but we've got waterfalls to find. We continue along the trail, and before we know it, Calcutta Falls is already in sight, just about a mile into the hike. But before we get there, we had to step aside as a wave of trail runners passed through. The formidable ultramarathon was happening today, a grueling race known for its steep climbs and challenging terrain. We've arrived at Calcutta Falls, a picturesque 40-foot waterfall that's best viewed in winter and spring when the water is really flowing. If you're looking for a short and scenic adventure, you can make this an out and back hike, keeping it around 2 miles total. It's a great stop for a quick nature escape, and the trail leading here is beautiful year round. The falls cascade down mossy rocks into a small pool below, creating a serene spot to take a break and soak in the sounds of nature before continuing on the trail. Be sure to take a moment to soak in the view, Calcutta Falls cascading down the rocks and the American River flowing beyond. A perfect spot to pause before we continue on the trail. We took a quick detour to check out the Mountain Quarries Railroad Bridge, built in 1912. This historic landmark, also known as the No Hands Bridge, was once part of a railway used to transport limestone from the nearby quarries. Today, it stands as a scenic and historic crossing over the American River, earning a spot on the National Register of Historic Places. After soaking in the views from the bridge, we made our way back to the trail, ready for the next stretch of the hike. As we continued, the trail briefly brought us alongside the road, but this section gave us the closest views of the American River so far. The sound of the rushing water and the crisp air made this a refreshing part of the hike before we climbed back into the trees. We've reached the unofficial halfway point of our loop on all trails. Now making our way along the Manzanita Trail, we've left the ultramarathon route behind and now see the more casual hikers enjoying the trail. In the foreground, a massive bridge looms overhead, a stark contrast to the rugged, natural beauty surrounding us. We just came across an unexpected waterfall, and my dad is making his way down to check it out. I'm going to leave you with the sounds of this waterfall and one more ahead, which I'll be climbing up because, of course, I'm going to. Enjoy the sounds of nature. Make sure to track your navigation. There are plenty of trails to turn you around. Even with my dad checking the navigation, we still managed to miss a turn. Luckily, we found a trail up ahead that cut down and got us back on track. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more adventures. Your comments and interactions help grow the channel and motivate me to keep exploring new places. Let me know where I should go next.